You have spent so much time out in the cold and feeling rejected and getting no's for quite a while now, maybe even a few years. But you're also closer to finding what actually makes you feel emotionally fulfilled here. Yeah, things haven't changed in a while. And there's things that maybe you thought you wanted or were packaged in a way that made you feel like they were authentic, but really they weren't what you thought that they were. But that's not necessarily a fault of your own. It has a lot to do with the person and how they presented it. There's people around you that knew they couldn't come towards you with some they couldn't come towards you the way that they were because you would see through it. So they came towards you in a different way from how the things that you value now, thinking that your energy would maybe rub off on them here. So what I'm seeing is that you have been feeling kind of overwhelmed because things haven't changed and you're tired of feeling like you have to defend yourself. So you're getting to this point of not doing that, exerting less energy and just staying focused. Because the more you stay focused, the more energy you give to staying focused instead of defending yourself, the farther ahead you're going to get towards what you want. And the more people are going to see the truth rather than your reactions to things, as unfair as they are. There's people who don't like your visibility, so they have a lot to say so that you don't get the visibility that you deserve here. You're not someone watching other people, you're watching yourself. You're watching your own guidance here. Your community around you doesn't want you to succeed, they want you to stay down. But little do they know that you've been in this situation with every community you've been in. You haven't fit in anywhere yet. You build your own foundation here. They want to keep you all battle worn. And yeah, you are a bit battle worn. But at the same time, it's given you knowledge to know what to take off your plate and what's important here. And you've released a lot of burdens because of that. You might feel very lonely here. But it's like you're thinking with your heart and you're making good heart-based decisions. I think you have kind of a block with your creativity right now and your motivation. You're not sure which way to go. But you're overcoming a lot of trauma and a lot of betrayals here. There will be a wish fulfillment or some type of celebration here. There could be some type of community energy coming towards you with other people who have overcome similar things or are in the same type of situation that you are here with not having a strong stability, because you've been surrounded by people who are very apathetic here, or you've been offered a lot of things that you know are not things that will stir your soul here. Something is to be revealed about why things have been taking so long. And I'm seeing smoother waters coming towards you here, moving out of chaos here. There is sadness that you feel you have, but there is a bit of hope at the same time, and that hope will continue to grow. The more that you stay away, the more you seem to get noticed here, and people are not sure how to feel about you, but that's only because the only reason that is because they want to put you in a box, or they only come from their own projections and their own experiences here without getting to know you, without looking at themselves and the privilege that they may have. There is something here in terms of an opportunity or a home here that something didn't go through before, but I'm seeing something's not over, that there will be an offer that you make or that they make towards you that will give you more stability and more success to focus. Partially because you are more focused than you were before. These people want this opportunity, whether it's a job or a home or a community or both, are seeing that you're very focused, you're stable, you have this commitment and consistency to you here. Before you weren't able to walk away from things as easily, but now I'm seeing that you're doing that. And it will bring your fire back, and it'll bring your creativity back here, while still having heart. But there's things that, there's people and things or others that have kind of turned against you or have turned their heart off towards you here. So I do see you kind of grieving that in a way, things from the past, nostalgia, but really focusing and knowing that this time is going to bring you energy to work towards things and focus on things, get better at your craft, get better at things here, and only juggle what's going to bring you to your stability here. What other energy is coming towards? There's justice with what you're doing, because what you're doing is important. Or what you will be doing is important. Some of you, there's going to be some type of change on how you do something or where you do something. Someone's colors are going to be shown that they're not being fair. They're using their authority, whether it's a romantic relationship or whether this is some type of person who controls something here as an authority, that they won't leave something here. That's not doing them any good either. Like they're refusing to leave something that is bringing them under, as is being shown now. And they have the opportunity to make things different, but they're clinging to something, and it's going to bring them out in the cold eventually because of their stubbornness here. And maybe this has something to do with them attacking you here. But the thing is, they put so many things on their plate because they feel like they have to, and because this is how they present themselves here. And they're so desperate for like this attention and glory here, that there's people that just don't have much to say about them or don't respect them here. They stay up late at night, they can't sleep, they have this energy, but it's not going to the right place. And you're just re-upping your energy here, and you will find your community slowly but surely for some of you faster than others. And even to find one or two few people here that are just not defensive and feel focused themselves or are open to wanting things different because they're demoralized or they're feeling apathetic about, is this all life has to offer? They maybe live in a small town or they live in a community that's just not for them, and things are going really slow even though they have a lot to offer. This person could be younger than you, but it's like there's someone here that like there's love there, but they're not willing to show it or they're not aware of it yet with you. So it could be a love opportunity coming towards you here. But this person sees you out in the cold. They feel like they've been out in the cold here. But both of you have a lot of potential. They've been watching you here. They've grown, and you've known them maybe for a while, and they've been watching you for quite a while here. And they've seen that you've dodged a lot of distractions and different things like that, and you've stayed true to yourself here. So they feel really connected to you in that way, yeah, with the Two of Cups. But there's been a lot of injustice for both of you here, and they want to stop not watching, and come towards you. They don't know if they have enough to offer you, but they think that maybe they can, and there could be some type of collaboration here, because you both have a good vision about things. Shared energy in terms of letdowns and not feeling strong. And they see you as someone very strong, but right now not being left in the dark about what options that you have because of maybe jealous people around you or just the limited environment that you live in here. So there's a lot here. It's channeling through. So if this connects with you, make sure you let me know down in the comments. If you'd like a read, you can check out my offerings pinned on the top of my profile. Ciao.